I can't believe it! Asura's Wrath returns once more. We go like 5 months between recording Asura's Wrath, and somehow there's always just one little bit extra of Asura's Wrath left to go. But this is it! There's no more Asura's Wrath, ever. Unless tomorrow they announce Asura's Wrath 2, and then I just throw up my arms and kill myself.
No, but we're doing a Let's Play of Asura's Wrath, not Asura's Wrath 2. We're not obligated to do 2.
We weren't obligated to do any of this. But you know if Asura's Wrath 2 comes out tomorrow, I'm picking it up and like, Mike, come on, let's do this shit. Our never-ending Hades-like torment awaits us.
Somebody's gonna go and contact people in charge of Asura's Wrath directly, just be like, make another one.
I hope
we don't
they
have the
do.
budget. Make another.
I hope
one.
they do, because I'm painting this narrative like it's some sort of some otherworldly torture. But I like Asura's Wrath, despite it being not a great game. And I've said
it's
this
not
multiple
the worst,
times, so
though.
I should also specify. I've been sitting on this video file forever, and this is, I think, the first time since the Shadows of the Damned episode 1 audio mishap that we've been recording something post-commentary.
Oh, that was terrible.
I'm fighting Ryu, or I fought Ryu. Can you guess how this went?
Well,
it went super well this time.
Well, yeah. I remember the last time we did. Is that on?
Do you remember the last time? Because that was
You did
ago.
fine on this part, and then when the fucking
and
shit
then
hit
the
fan,
QTEs come up, and it's like, hey, remember that all those times you couldn't fail QTEs? Or, I mean, you could, but it had no consequence? Well, fuck you. That's what.
Yeah, well, you didn't have me distracting you for this recording, so I'm going to go with you did fine.
I think I probably still miss QTEs, just non-crucial ones.
It doesn't matter. The balls are in there. What? That's such an old thing. Why would I reference it?
Why is that what you went for?
I don't know.
You went to the well and came back with the old-ass Dragon Ball Z memes.
That's over 9,000.
Oh my god, are we doing this?
No.
Is this happening?
No, I just had to follow up.
What's next?
I just had to follow up.
There are only 2 memes that came from that.
I'm sure there's like a couple Super Saiyan full power ones.
No,
I mean,
no,
there's probably a meme where I could yell for like 3 hours
3 episodes?
and fucking just pass out.
He
claims that he never passed out from that, by the way.
Who claims that?
The guy who did Goku's voice claims that he never passed out from any of those recordings where he just kept screaming.
Well, he wasn't screaming for that long at a stretch, was he?
There was one time when he was doing it for a very long time, and then like you kind of hear it change mid scream. So all of a sudden it's going from like you can hear the switch if you listen closely. That he went for like I think it's a minute and a half, and then all of a sudden it changes.
Yeah, there's a Miss QTE.
Anyway, we gotta talk about Asura's Wrath.
We're not talking about Asura's Wrath. No. There's a Miss QTE. Those are the only bits of relevant Asura's Wrath commentary that are happening. Everything about this game has been said.
Yeah, this is for your benefit, guys.
Yes, us talking about Dragon Ball Z memes.
And overdubbing things onto a game that didn't come out, that wasn't out when we recorded this.
We spent the past hour probably dubbing songs over the bad ending of Beyond Two Souls, and it's remarkable how well Vitamin C's Friends Forever matches up to the ending of Beyond Two Souls. It's otherworldly how well it syncs.
To be honest, I bet you it would match up to the ending of Asura's Wrath.
I wonder what it wouldn't match up to. And then freeze easy peek over a part that I can't spoil yet, because people definitely wouldn't want spoilers of Beyond Two Souls, the greatest David Cage video game, according to Mike. Oh, fuck you, Mike! Oh, I can't relive this again.
It's like that.
We had like a 45-minute conversation about how fucking awful Beyond Two Souls is, because I just finished it the other day. And Mike trolled the hell out of me, telling me, oh, it's the best David Cage game yet, which doesn't mean much! Because the best David Cage game is like saying, oh man, this is the least smelly dog turd in the bundle. Who is a bundle of dog turds? David Cage, that's who. Oh, fucking Beyond Two Souls is such a piece of shit.
And yet you even said you would be okay if they had they had something like a sequel, because David Cage doesn't do sequels.
He does
but
not.
You would be
do
fine
sequels.
with him doing another game like it or about
because
it.
at the end of Beyond Two Souls,
Is a sequel hook.
It's a sequel hook, and it's a sequel hook that goes in a direction that fits David Cage. Because David Cage, if there's one thing, it's not that he does well, but that he does entertaining. He goes as stupid as possible, much like Asura's Wrath.
Except you
David
expected
Cage
this.
could write the sequel to Asura's Wrath, and I would be fucking hyped.
To be fair, though,
Because
you
if you
expected
ever-
this with Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath goes nuts in a fun way, like Indigo Prophecy did. Beyond Two Souls becomes Terminator at the end. And I believe if there was a sequel to Beyond Two Souls and it played out to the logical conclusion that it sets up at the end of the game, if this sequel plays out like that, it will be a lot more Indigo Prophecy than it would be Beyond One.
My mission is...
That game is beyond all garbage. Beyond garbage. Anyway.
Punches. Epic
Yeah.
punches. 1, 2, 3.
Without talking about Beyond Two Souls, I don't have much to say about this fight. Akuma, who's coming up next, on the other hand.
What?
You know Akuma's next.
I think so, but you didn't get past this on the other recording, because I
Yeah,
was
I did.
just distracted. Did you? Because
I showed you Akuma.
I could have sworn... What?
I showed you Akuma before.
I could have sworn that I distracted you way too much.
No, it was, I think, Akuma's last QTE that fucked me. Nah, you'll see. Because remember
you
a long time ago you were talking about how you wished that they would fix the damage to the moon.
Oh yeah.
Or no, it was at the end of this that happens.
I remember.
And then yeah.
I was just happy that they kept the damage to the moon, actually, because it's like, okay, well, nothing happened to fix it.
You'll see
like
what
how
goes on with that.
That's a neat... I know. I did see it then, if that was Akuma who did that.
I like how they try to set up Street Fighter motions and it just doesn't work because it doesn't detect the stick like that. And this is bullshit.
Seriously.
Fucking bullshit. What's that movie with Mel Gibson where he runs out of the house with one of his friends trying to chase someone down, and he runs out of the house like, I'm insane with anger!
Ah! I'm insane with anger!
Mel Gibson in that scene reminds me of Asura. Mel Gibson, we got into this conversation a long time ago about how you revealed to me an additional piece of information which just further cements how horrible a human being he is. It was that thing about William Wallace. How there is a statue of him that he commissioned next to William Wallace that they had to cover in a plexiglass case so people wouldn't deface it as much.
Next to? No. It's the only statue in the area.
No, I thought it was next to it.
No, it's the only statue in the
It's the
area.
only
It is
one.
Mel Gibson as William Wallace.
No, I thought it was right next to his statue.
It's
That can't be right.
It's in William Wallace's hometown.
Yeah, but there has to be a statue of the actual man.
Nope, not there. Not in that spot.
So there's a statue of Mel Gibson as William Wallace.
Yep.
But there's no. Fuck Mel Gibson.
I don't think he commissioned it though. I think somebody else did, and then all the people were like, "That's not William Wallace. That is asshole Gibson."
With Mel Gibson's ego, you don't think he had anything to do with that?
I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible.
Yeah, it got defaced so much that they had to put a big plexiglass case over it. And people just defaced the plexiglass so you couldn't see the statue.
Pretty much. And not only that, but the plexiglass case they encase it with a steel fence every night.
Would people take bolt cutters and just keep cutting through it every night?
I'm sure they would.
How much do they spend on the upkeep of this awful, awful statue?
I'm not sure it's still there, actually.
I wish it was. Ooh. caught me some pop-in. Did we ever determine if this is Unreal or not? I mean, it says it right in the beginning of the splash screen, but... This is Unreal, right?
I mean, yeah, this game is Unreal. It's completely Unreal.
You know what else is Unreal? Beyond Two Souls. It is beyond belief, in fact. No. Oh god, it's Akuma. Maybe Ryu will help us out with his Chinese ghost army. I stole that joke from Two Best Friends. It's one of my favorite things, though. Oh, my liver.
You got hit in the dick with someone else's head. Good job, Asura.
He got hit in the stomach.
Now wait a minute. What's the
This is the dumbest move they have ever added for Akuma. Is his Ultra 2, which is the cartoonish hurricane.
What happened
kick.
to him? What, did he just get sent back to his own period?
What happened to Akuma?
No, Ryu. Ryu, yeah. He just disappeared.
I
Fucked off.
absolutely did not pay attention to anything that it happened to Ryu here. He only exists because Asura's Wrath and Street Fighter are both Capcom properties, and they thought, this'll be fun!
From the looks of it, it was.
It was a good idea, but the Asura's Wrath engine was not built for fighting. It was built for, holy shit, we just launched this guy from the moon to the earth with a sword through him, and little else. If they make a sequel to Asura's Wrath, that's a fighting game, holy shit, I'm in.
Why did Akuma...
A good fighting game.
How did Akuma even know that he was the god of wrath? Or anything like that?
I think Akuma
When does
has
this take place?
the extra special ability to sense anger,
The extra
giving him a
sexual-
the extra sexual bond between man and Akuma. Between God and Akuma. That was pretty cool. No, well, oh right, you in this game's sensual combat.
Yeah, was it this game?
Yes, it was. It was, in fact, it was during the first Deus fight. That moment that will live on in history as you remarking that this game possesses such sensual combat.
It was the most of sensuals.
That word, you keep using it. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Oh. So anyway, Pokemon.
What? No, why? Why Pokemon? We have this very interesting fight happening.
Because Pokemon. This is Pokemon. This is Pokemon battle.
This is
It's all
not.
Like, it's all like
What if
Akuma
Asura's
Bond.
Wrath was crossed with Pokemon?
I mean, it could have been.
Like, what if
Nintendo could have been like, fuck it, here's a Venusaur. Have him fight Asura.
No, you could. My voice is destroyed from yelling about David Cage and Beyond Two Souls earlier.
Let a Hitmonchan fuck up Asura.
No,
It'll be
you
fine.
don't even need to add the actual Pokemon. You could just capture Goma. What if it became Goma Battle?
You mean like WoW did? Where you can capture mini
Yes!
and battle them?
Yes, when WoW became crack!
And now it's crack again.
And now they've sprinkled extra strong crack on because they announced player housing.
You know, for
and I'm like, I'm so down for that.
For something that you call crack a lot, you don't play it anymore.
Yeah, I thought Pokemon WoW was gonna be crack, but
I mean,
$15 a month is anti-crack.
Yeah.
Soon though, it'll be free to play. It'll happen. Give it 2-3 more years, and I'll be like, I'm gonna make my house the prettiest house in the world, and then I'm gonna be a slut.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a pretty house in WoW. I'm gonna be a slut.
Whom?
To be a slut.
Jesus Christ.
Just like I made Jesus, and then I didn't because all of the sexual options in Beyond Two Souls, these sensual options were awful. Like, you basically in Beyond Two Souls, you're always choosing between, do I put Jodie in a situation where every human on the planet is trying to rape her? Or do I put her in a situation where
she's trying to rape every human on the planet?
That never happens. It never once happened.
If Mr. King...
What are you talking about? You are talking shit. What are you talking about?
There's DLC.
No, there's not! What?
I'm just kidding.
What are you talking about?
I'm kidding. Calm down. I'm kidding.
God, this
I'm
is
kidding.
the fucking stupidest shit you've ever said.
I'm kidding. There's no DLC. Don't worry about it.
I know there's not.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not. What are you talking about?
You'll never know.
You're talking such retarded shit right now.
Hold on. I'm watching Dark Things.
Oh, you mean Oni Akuma?
Yeah.
Which doesn't make
Isn't
sense
Akuma
because
already a god?
not only that, but I'm pretty sure Akuma already means demon or something. So Oni Akuma is
Demon.
Demon. And yeah, they
Broke it.
re-broke the moon. Wait a minute, is this only in Japanese? I forget. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so what you were probably going at is that either you make Jody...
I don't know, you broke my brain.
Jody
You're
becomes the
stupid.
desire for becomes everyone's sexual desire, or Jody just becomes a shut-in and says, fuck everybody.
Or her third option is have sex with
Jesus!
which,
Who
no.
is a piece of
Spoilers, sexual encounter between
Jesus!
McEyepatch face. Shouldn't mention that.
No!
No.
That's a
No.
spoiler, too.
That's a big spoiler.
Although, like,
really
all
have
the-
to,
like, all the-
because I have to recognize that other people actually give a shit about Beyond Two Souls.
There
and
are
that
a lot of fans.
My not giving a shit about it does not mean I should just recklessly spoil everything about it for everyone.
There are people who are all about Beyond Two Souls. There are people who are like, game of the year, game of the fucking year.
We should stream Beyond Two Souls at some point, because I very much doubt we'll ever Let's Play it, but it might be a fun stream. Especially if we get...
From when to
Yeah.
when? From what, like, would
I
we
don't
start
know.
at the beginning, or would we
I
kind of
don't
start
know.
halfway through?
I don't know. We could marathon it.
I don't want to
It's like
do
a
that whole
5-hour game. Oh, you want to do the whole game because you want to make Jody a slut. Like me.
But you didn't, because
I couldn't! It gave me no options.
it gave
Mass
you
Effect-
one option, and
Mass
you refused.
Effect, Dragon Age, they give me options that I don't take.
It gave you an option for that, and you refused to take it. You said, no,
Gonna be a slut.
I don't want this one. And you're
I don't
choosing-
like the options.
Your
is the problem.
pickiness. Well, you guess what? Then you don't get laid.
Well, clearly,
It's how life works. You don't like your
you
options.
settle for the lowest common denominator, or you decide not to get laid.
Exactly. You go drink. I mean, it's not like she's in a committed relationship with the person at the time. Yet.
What the... Oh my god. Somehow, the entire day has been Beyond Two Souls.
I
And
know.
I can't fucking stand it.
I've been trying to talk about other things, but you keep bringing
What
it
are you
up.
trying to talk about?
Look at this big
You're talking about the
purple
Beyond
guy.
Two Souls DLC that doesn't exist.
The one where Jody rapes.
Shut up. Shut up. God damn it, shut your mouth. Talking shit again.
So when did you become Goku here?
I've always had the energy
I
blast.
know. I'm trying to divert attention.
From what?
Beyond.
Don't bring it up!
Well, stop
You're
asking-
failing!
Why are you asking me?
You
for
failed
what?
the test! You lose! Good day, sir!
All right, bye.
You get nothing! Bye.
Just walk out of the recording.
The remaining 17 minutes will be my solo Broadway act.
Hello, my baby.
Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime gal. Oh, that probably sounds like crap.
Yes. I can't stammer my way to justifying it. Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter one little bit. It's kind of like this entire fight scene.
Well, I mean, this is just...
This is just shits and giggles town.
Holy shit. Is this stuff that happens in Street Fighter?
Yes and no. Remember I was talking about how they gave Akuma a really stupid Ultra 2?
Yeah.
The crazy cartoon hurricane kick?
Yeah.
That's there. Oni Akuma exists. Evil Ryu exists. That's about it. That's the extent to which this is like Street Fighter.
To be fair, you know, I don't know much about Street Fighter. I
I don't
much
know about no Street Fighter. My mom got
me Mortal Kombat. I'll play a couple games of that.
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Hey kids, I'm a Nintendo. Stop.
That's what Nintendo does. Every step they make towards online, they're like, hey, kids, stop all the downloading. We don't know how to make it a storefront. That's not fair. The eShop has gotten okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. The only thing...
The continued insistence on friend codes puzzles me.
Considering if for whatever reason your Wii or your Nintendo 3DS or whatever gets reset and your friend code changes.
Your friend code changes?
Some shit like that. I've never looked into it because I never intended to reset any of this stuff, but...
You're gonna have to eventually when you sell me that goddamn 3DS.
If that happens...
It will, I promise.
I have to buy a new 3DS to sell you my old one.
Yeah, exactly. There's one that comes with a Link Between Worlds, you know of it. It's got the nice light and dark Triforce symbol on it.
I know.
Buy it. It's $210. Buy it.
I'm cheap.
Buy it. I'm cheaper. What? Yup. Oh boy, I forgot. We cracked the moon in half. This is the most unfitting music. This really could beat Vitamin C right now. It
As
should
we
be.
go on, we remember
all the times we had together.
I forgot all of the words, but that don't matter. Because there's colors on the screen.
Shit! I didn't know where you were going with that. I couldn't stay in sync.
And
Our
sing
sing-
bye bye bye.
Our synchronic rate, it's below 50%.
We get a D.
We get a D ranking.
That's actually kind of weird. You get a D ranking for below 50. This guy's
I don't think you do, dude. I don't know. Maybe.
This has a grading curve like my one professor. You could get a
Oh,
fucking...
you were gonna say this is a grading curve like my wife.
I'm married yet. Eventually.
I don't even know. Well, we're in space, and that's wonderful.
Now we're not. So this
is a way less hype way of getting back down to Earth, though. You could say it's a way more down to Earth approach. What the fuck is that? Don't just hit your pocket.
Turn off.
Turn off, damn it. Abort. Abort. Eject. Eject from this phone call. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this, by the way.
Hold on. I have to mute the thing.
Oh, no. Don't mute the thing.
Mute?
Don't you just turn it off?
Because that takes longer.
I mean, like, turn it off before we start recording.
I forgot about it. It happened to me in class once. I forgot it was...
You have to invent a time machine and go back and kill Alexander Graham Bell. Just turn off the fucking phone! I also stole that joke. I'm stealing all the references. That's from a very early episode of the Rooster Teeth podcast. Where someone's phone goes off and Bernie freaks out. He's like, you just turn off the fucking phone!
Oh, Rooster Teeth. I remember when I used to watch all of the things you did. Like it was the best thing ever. And then
I watched
not so
the
much.
first season of Red vs. Blue ever. And then I always...
What, are they still fighting?
No, worse. And then I meant to get around to watching the rest of Red vs. Blue and then just didn't. And then watched all of Ruby in one sitting and regretted all of it. Monty can really choreograph a hell of a fight scene. Cannot write or do anything else. Music. The music in Ruby is also good. Fight scenes and music. They make an excellent pigeon coop.
Great garden
pigeon
statue.
just shit on him.
This is going to be the best park ever. It's going to be the park of fighting.
No, it's not.
Now they're
No,
going to break it.
nope, up. No! Why is it like that? It's like claymation.
That's gotta taste horrible. He's got fucking moss in his mouth.
It just ends like abruptly for no reason. It's not even a nice artsy shot.
Nice synchronic rate.
What, 91%?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better than our singing synchronic rate. We need to up that synchronic rate to put our barbershop duet on. What? What?
Jesus!
Oh my god, why are you thinking of that?
Jesus!
Oh my god!
Going, leaving Asura alive.
You've been doing so well.
Jesus!
No, you're not singing that right now. What's wrong with you? You've done so well with not saying horrible things on Let's Plays for months on end, and then we record Asura's Wrath, and you're talking about Jody Rape DLC and that song. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to put it like a trigger warning at the beginning of this fucking episode now. Also,
Mike's in
this
it.
is very...
You do, it's called Featuring Mike.
This is... No.
What is this?
This is like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. It's become an FMB game except with animation instead.
Who is that?
What do you mean?
That person?
You mean the one fighting?
Yeah.
It's Yasha.
When did Yasha grow a beard?
The Yasha T?
Yeah.
Yasha had the goatee.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you just didn't have your own beard before, so you didn't notice. It's like a little secret Freemason club. You can't see the beard until you have the beard.
Okay.
You need to shave that fucking thing off. It's an abomination of facial hair.
Oh, it'll stay for now. It's staying
Oh
until...
no.
Staying until I have to... I told myself that I would let it grow for a month, and I have to go through with it. Regardless...
Why? Why would you pick such an inconsequential thing to commit to?
Because...
Like my New Year's resolution...
Commit! You gotta commit!
My New Year's resolution, I am going to, at one point late in the year, grow a beard and then resolve to never shave it no matter how abominable it is. It's an awful beard.
I know.
It's an awful beard. Feel bad about it.
I could make it look better, but...
No!
I'm lazy.
Even Lord Deus is not impressed with it.
I'm disappointed in your beard.
You may
Lord
speak
M.
now, beard man.
They are our enemy.
Lord Deus, you know my real name. You are now the beard until it's gone.
Shave it, Yasha, or I will shave it for you.
And when I shave it with...
Nunchucks.
Why can't I remember his name?
Who?
The guy who trained Yasha and Asura.
August?
Yeah. I will shave it with August's gigantic sword, which is unwieldy as fuck. And I might cut your fucking cheek open.
Hey, it's all of the deities and their aspects. Olga, the one I like the least.
Yes.
No, who was Mr. Fabulous?
Oh, Faustus?
None of them are named anything close to that.
I was playing Blood Omen 2 the other day anyway, so I'm remembering Faustus from that then.
We have taken as many
Faustus.
No, there was he Sergei or was Sergei?
Sergei, yeah, Sergei.
No, then who was the tactician?
The guy on the stick?
Yes,
Wow.
on the really odd-looking walker.
His name definitely was
Calro.
not- Yeah, there it is.
Okay, Sergei was Mr. Fabulous.
The one who Asura, like...
Mr. Fabulous is the second least useful of them all, followed by Calro. If we're ranking them, August pretty much shits all over the entire cast.
So what you're telling me...
Man, the Brahmastra looks really weird animated.
The sole reason the 7 deities exist. The reason.
Holy shit, the lip flap matching is not good here.
No.
You can tell this was put together in about 5 minutes after the game went gold, when Capcom approached them. It was like, hey, we need DLC. And they're like, okay, we have some string and some duct tape over here. We'll start throwing this stuff together. And they're like, what's our what are you fucking humming? What is this bullshit?
MacGyver. He said we have some string and duct tape. That's a MacGyver thing.
I can't believe you know that theme.
Oh, I was definitely singing it out of key.
Yeah, but I don't know how you know that theme. MacGyver is not...
I used to watch this shit as a kid. All right.
When was that on when you were a kid? What channel did that come on that you were watching and you were
TV
like,
Land.
oh, MacGyver?
TV Land.
How old were you when this was running on TV Land?
I don't know, about like 5.
Why were you watching TV Land when you were 5?
Because it's my parents watched. My dad was
Weirdo.
really big into the Andy Griffith show.
That's why you love Andy Griffith so much.
Oh, he's the best. He teaches us morals.
I don't remember.
I was about to say something, but it's actually not true.
What? Just say
I was gonna be like, he teaches us morals, like not.
Jesus! You shouldn't have said it.
You told me to say it.
I thought I was wrong. I was wrong, okay? I shouldn't tell you to say things that you were reconsidering.
But hold on, before I gotta say, I'm not saying Andy Griffith hates his.
No, we're off of this. No, we're not slandering Andy Griffith anymore. Bye. This topic is done. We've left it behind. It's way back there in the distance. Wave it fucking goodbye. Oh, jeez. No! You destroyed my throat.
Good. I'll take over from here.
Okay, go for it. I would like to see you fill an entire episode. I want to see you do it. Go.
All right. So here.
There's like 3 minutes left.
That's not an entire episode. You're cheating me out of time.
Go 2 minutes.
Go
I'll be like.
Holy shit!
It's awesome, right? I'll be like a fight promoter.
Why wasn't this a thing that he did in the game?
Because they couldn't make it this awesome.
No! That is not an excuse!
Now you say that, but
I mean,
Yasha is about to give this his all, and it's gonna do nothing.
How much did this DLC cost?
I don't remember. I probably got it with a bunch of other DLCs, so I don't know.
I'm just asking because if this is literally just, what are those things called? The things that you do during cutscenes, press the buttons and things happen.
QTE?
That's it. This is all
That's
just
all the game is QTEs.
No, not the whole
with
game.
rare shmup sections and then rare beat 'em ups.
Yeah, but I mean, this whole thing doesn't seem to have anything other than QTEs.
Yeah, that's because it's a cartoon.
But that says, I'm just curious how much would a...
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Damn! When did this take place?
I want to say this takes place right before the Asura and Yasha versus Deus fight. Sometime like right before then.
Oh, so this is why he doesn't have his nunchucks, because Yasha breaks them.
No, he has his nunchucks then.
How come he doesn't use them?
He does.
He does?
He whips them around a little bit at you.
Barely.
It's not very clear though.
It's not
Because
cool
things
enough.
are moving around and the combat is so sensual.
It was the most sensual combat I've seen.
It's a very sensual fight.
It was.
You have him just throwing his sticks all over. I thought you said you could fill a whole episode.
Hold on, you quiet.
No. Another reference to him being blind. They really muddy the waters with this. Remember very early on, I thought Yasha was literally blind? And they keep because of the mask, and then they keep playing with the metaphor of him being blind and calling him blind.
You're blind, Yasha.
They play that up a little
Where's
bit.
Scarecrow?
They play that up a little bit too much.
What?
Where it goes from like, okay, at first I think he's blind, and then you go, okay, I understand. It's a metaphor. And then they keep insisting on using it, and you're like, maybe it's not, maybe he really is blind. And then August is blind. This is fact.
August is blind?
Yes.
Nah.
Not really sure if you're being serious.
Being serious.
You remember there was a debate about that in the comments way, way long ago, right?
I don't remember a thing.
Where we commented on that in a video that he was blind, and then there were comments saying, no, he's not actually blind.
August?
August, the trainer
Okay.
for Asura and Yasha.
I'll have to rewatch the video.
He is super blind.
This was 5 months ago. This was recorded 5 months ago,
This
so the
was
Let's
recorded
Play was
5 months-
fucking before that.
The DLC finale recording that ended 5 or 6 months ago. So the beginning of this entire Let's Play was well before that.
Yeah, so...
I think it started in 2012. This Asura's Wrath, the Let's Play, this has been a multi-year spanning saga
I'll show you.
of quite epic proportions.
Well, it's okay, because David Cage...
That's where it ends, and then it picks up, I think, with the Asura fight.
It's okay, because David Cage is gonna, come up to these guys and be like, hey, Capcom, let's throw Jody into Asura's Wrath. And then you're gonna have to play as Asura and fuck up Jody and Aiden.
I would buy that game in a heartbeat. You have no idea.
And then,
You have no idea.
What other games
My
came out
money
this
is
year?
levitating out of my wallet
As we speak.
and into David Cage's.
What other games came out
I hate
this
David
year?
Cage, and Asura's Wrath is also not a good game, but you merge those two cosmic forces of stupid, and it becomes something glorious.
But even you have said yourself that
I love Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath is
I love
fun.
it. It's fun.
Which,
There is a
from
type,
every impression I've gotten from you,
there is a type of dumb that's really fun.
this
and Asura's
is
Wrath
this is
it.
repeating.
Yeah, it is. I know. We're at the end here. Finish your thought, though.
No, I was just gonna say that you have, from everything that I've heard of you talk about Beyond, you fucking hate it.
It's not just a bad game. It's an upsetting game. And it takes real potential squandering for me to call a game upsetting. Yeah, at the end of the day, we should have just been playing Beyond Two Souls this whole time.
Sorry, guys.
No, don't apologize.
No, this is
what they wanted.
They wanted Asura's Wrath, and instead
They
got a whole
got
bunch-
Asura's Wrath.
I'm surprised that neither of us brought up. Never mind. I was gonna.
I'm curious.
Any of
I
the
shouldn't
whining
be.
that Ellen Page did about the past two video games that
Oh,
either.
right. Ellen Page whining about how they stole her image for The Last of Us, which is not true. And then Ellen Page freaking out about nude images of Jodie, who she is in fact based on.
And she's
online.
She's freaking out about that, while at the same time apparently not having no problem that David Cage, when he went to
David Cage in his creepy scrapbook.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
Man, I
Ellen
wish he
Page.
did the same thing for Willem Dafoe. I wish David Cage had a scrapbook of Willem Dafoe from when Dafoe was 6 years old.
Look, Dafoe.
Hey kids, wanna die?
Look,
I'm stealing a lot of references today.
Willem, we got this picture of you as a 6-year-old. I think you'll be good as a 40-year-old in my game.
Imagine if Willem Dafoe had the same teeth and eyes at 6 years old as he has as an adult. Hey, Dad, wanna die? That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Asura's Wrath is gone into the ether. Be sure to tune in to our current playthrough, which is Brutal Legend. Our next playthrough, which I can't wait for. It's Rise of Nightmares. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait for
And
that.
I have to play it.
I can't wait. There might be a body cam. There might be the image of Mike saluting the ghost of Hitler to move the character in Rise of Nightmares forward, or him balancing on one leg like a dopey asshole to move the character forward, because Rise of Nightmares is going to be a spectacular shit show. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Oh, we have to finish Brutal Legends soon.
Also, don't forget to check out my channel that I do with Sky and the Minecrafts that haven't been uploaded in a week.
Are you gonna give a name of the channel, or is that me?
That's your job, because I'm not good at that.
Oh, right. Visit youtube.com/SevastNDoom. That is the letter N, not the word and. SEVASTNDOOM, SevastNDoom, for Mike and Sky's channel. You can catch stuff like not Rise of Nightmares. What's the other? Nightmare House. Nightmare Rising. Nightmare House.
Nightmare House 2, Minecraft, and or a completed Nightmare House 2 Let's Play, a Minecraft
an incomplete Legacy of Kain playthrough.
We deleted that.
Fuck you.
No, I'm waiting for them to do when I get a hold of a Blood Omen copy for PC. I will start from the beginning, just so that there is actual context to all of the stupid shit that I'm saying.
I would watch that.
Because I was watching the Defiance Let's Play and all of the stuff that we hadn't uploaded. I'm like, this is good for somebody who knows what the fuck Legacy of Kain
and everyone else,
series is.
Everyone listening, everyone listening to this is like, look at all these videos I can't watch.
Exactly.
Oh, also, be sure to check out the other playlists and videos on my channel, which you can do by clicking my name right below the video. You go over to the videos tab, check out playlists. There's, aside from all the stuff I do with Mike, like Shadows of the Dam, Banjo-Kazooie, Alan Wake, the 45-hour long L.A. Noire playthrough. The length varies depending on my mood. Sometimes it's several years, sometimes it's only twice as long as it actually was. Which is saying a lot because it was still 22 fucking hours. Aside from all the stuff I do with Mike, and we're currently playing Brutal Legend again, there is also a lot of solo stuff going on. It's a lot less distracted and loud.
Not bad.
It's less distracted and loud. It's a lot more informative, less focused on making you laugh or sad that I miss QTEs and stuff. Silent Hill is going on right now. No, wait a minute. By the time this goes up, the finale will be up. Knock Knock finale just went up.
For the love of Christ, can I please watch some Silent Hill?
You can when the finale is up.
Put it the fuck up! Right now!
I can do this as soon as we're done.
Alright, hurry up.
Shut
Rate,
up.
comment, subscribe.
Shut up. Yeah, do that. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, like Mike said. You really stole my thunder. You took the wind out of my sails.
I watched Silent Hill's finale.
You're not...
I am enjoying this.
You want to just watch it here?
No, I gotta go.
Too bad. It'll never go up now. You've ruined it. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good one.